Hi Aquarius, my name is Audrey Alison. Thank you for joining me for your November 2015 forecast for the month. I can't believe it's November. It's a beautiful day though, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing these videos, and for your support on my Facebook page, Audrey Alison, Astrology and Tarot. Also, I wanted to say, if you'd like to book with me privately, you would have to go to my website to do that, and that's audreyalison.com. And on the appointment request page, you would fill out the little form with your name and number and email, and then you would also have to make your PayPal payment to select the time that you would like the reading amount for. And once I receive your order, I will email you back within a few days, I promise. I know that sometimes I don't get back to you on the same day, but I'm usually in readings, and I will get back to you though, and we can set it up, so I appreciate your patience with that. Aquarius, let's start, because I love the vibe of November because it's really honing in on two specific areas of your chart, and that is the career sector and the foreign travel sector, or the higher education sector, the 10th and the 9th house for you. So, on the 2nd of November, Mercury enters Scorpio. He is finally direct and has cleared his shadow effective October 24th and in the sign of Scorpio. So there is information, communication, intellectual energy regarding the career, making great choices about your position and your authority in the career, how you are seen, your recognition. There's information coming in regarding promotion and a title change as well with the 10th house. This will occur for 18 days, so this is a great time at the top of the month to focus on the 10th house of career, and maybe even set up your own meetings with your superiors, the 10th house of authority, boss figures, because Mercury direct is making you communicate exceptionally well in this area. And I feel like any ideas, which is Mercury, and thoughts, which are Mercury, and communication style is very accessible and it flows. So this is a great time to schedule meetings with boss figures regarding promotion. Huge. On the 8th of November, Venus exits Virgo after a 30-day stay and enters Libra into this 9th house of foreign travel, other countries, higher education, and legalities, the 9th house of religion and philosophy and your entire belief system. Venus will remain here through December 4th, and when she enters Libra, she triggers the cardinal sign activity, which is Uranus stationed in Aries. Uranus at 19 degrees of Aries, the planet of surprise and shock and sudden electric insights, trining Venus in Libra in the 9th house. This could be sudden foreign travel, the invitation suddenly to remove yourself from your country and experience a foreign location, or the sudden unexpected insight of the complete changing of your belief system, the way you're thinking. What do you believe in, Aquarius? How deep does it go? Venus is love and balance and harmony, and also money and sensuality. But in the 9th house, you could be finding that your belief systems could be changing in a more harmonious and balanced way, unexpectedly. It's not because of the trine to Uranus in Aries. Unexpectedly, you might feel that you don't believe in what you thought you believed in anymore. And that can happen through different stages of life. On the 11th of November, 11/11, we have our new moon at 19 degrees of Scorpio, conjunct Mercury in this 10th house of career. So what better sector to set your intentions on where you need to be in the 10th house? Where do you see yourself in the career sector? What's the title that you wish to gain and earn? And rightfully so, because the 10th house is recognition. This new moon trines Chiron in Pisces, the wounded healer, healing over the career sector, healing over the title, the job, how much you sacrificed. You deserve to be seen at this time. And this is in your money sector, the Chiron energy in Pisces. So, and Chiron and Neptune are both going direct this month in the second house of possessions and earnings and finance. So set your intentions on what you want to receive monetarily in the 10th house. The trine is harmoniously working for that intention. On the 12th of November, Mars, the planet of aggression and energy and passion, enters Libra in this 9th house where he'll be conjunct Venus. He's there through the 3rd of January of 2016. He moves a little slower than Venus and Mercury do. So this passion to experience other lands, the energy to study, to receive your higher certifications, the stimulation regarding religion and law and philosophies, reading a lot of philosophy, devouring books. Taking action to travel would be amazing over the holiday period for you, Aquarius. Mars in Libra, another air sign like yourself, really stimulates you to see other cultures or to be other places, even if that's mentally. Because we all know Aquarians hold the very strong mind of the astrological signs. All the air signs do, but Aquarians are super sharp individuals. They can astral project themselves into other lands without getting on an airplane. On the 20th of November, Mercury quickly transits again into Sagittarius, out of the 10th house of career and into the 11th house, your social sectors, your friendships, your goals, and your hopes and your wishes, your clubs and organizations, your connections with people. Mercury in the 11th is hearing from people, friends from long ago, new friends, old friends, through the 9th of December. Very busy time. You could travel with people that you have known, that you connect with. This is kind of like a channeling thing right now, but you could travel unexpectedly or have sudden invitation from people that you've been wanting to connect with but haven't taken the time to reach out to them, and they invite you somewhere. On the 22nd, the sun follows suit into Sagittarius, where Mercury is, this 11th house. So your focus, the sun, the life force, the goal, the God, Ra, Apollo, the God, the sun is in the sector of Sagittarius, social connections, clubs, affiliations, being less of a hermit, and obtaining the goal, getting your wishes written down in order to manifest them. On the 25th of November, we have our full moon at 3 degrees of Gemini, another air sign. So this full moon will trine you, and also trines Venus and Mars in Libra. So there is some great energy around the Thanksgiving holiday. On the 25th, the full moon is in your 5th house of romance, but this is bringing an awareness to this sector, the 5th house of children and romance and creative ventures and pursuits, and the 5th house of fun and leisure. There could be something seen in your romance at this time that needs to be seen in order to be dealt with. But you don't want to do that on the Thanksgiving dinner table. You don't want to break out the conversation about your relationship then. But there is something that you can internalize around the time of this Gemini full moon that could work in your favor regarding relationship. It needs to be seen in order to be dealt with. But it's also trining that Libran energy in your ninth house. So it could be that you are planning to go away with your love and take Thanksgiving out of the country instead of being with family at that time. And by the end of the month, both Neptune and Chiron in Pisces in your second house of money are direct. Now, Neptune direct is a little bit delusional, so make sure you have a good hold on your finances. And you can always book a reading with me to get a very personal, accurate forecast, Astro Tarot forecast if you'd like. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Witches. I was inspired, partly because it's Halloween coming up in a few days, and because I'm being interviewed on October 28th by Joanna DeVoe, and who puts the K back in magic. And we're doing a Skype interview, so I'm feeling a little witchy, Halloweeny. The simple crisscross design on the back. This deck is by Fergus Hall. The back has the Emperor. It's very cool, cartoony illustrations, so I thought it made perfect sense to bring out this deck for today's forecast. And if you'd like to book with me, Aquarius, I'm at audreyalison.com. I'd love to read for you. It's one of my huge passions. So you can always select your order, and I'll get back to you. Aquarius, here are your cards for November 2015. How beautiful! Look how jovial. He almost looks a little sadistic, this sun. Well, look, the sun is everything. I just praised him in this reading. Apollo, Ra, the god. I love it. It's look at the rainbows underneath, like jumping around. It's the card of success. Also, the sun transiting into Sagittarius in your 11th house of goals and wishes and hopes, fulfillment, success, warmth, happiness, marriage. Beautiful, beautiful card. Best card in the deck next to the World. The Ace of Batons, which is the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Fire, same thing. Initiating a creative endeavor. Looks like a barbershop pull too. Some of you might be opening salons or doing hair and freelance and opening your own place. I'm just thinking of that because this triggered the barbershop image to me. But this is initiating your own creative passions, entrepreneurial spirit, success, as well as the sun. It's also pregnancy and the planting of a seed. The Five of Pentacles. You don't want to miss all that which you do have monetarily. Some of you might be asking for money, a handout, which is okay. We'll see what else comes up. Some of you might be applying for loans, and if this is the case, there's success around that, receiving the loan, absolutely. And the Seven of Cups, emotional card. You could be connecting with family in regards to reaching out for money. And look at that, though. You have the fire, the baton, the pentacle, and the cups. You have one of each, and then the major arcana to start it. To start a reading with the sun is a blessing. And I feel like whether it's your creative pursuits, whether it's your financial independence, or it's your emotional connection with family and others, the sun is over all three of those. And it's saying that there is warmth and success and enough to give each of these. Oh, okay. There's enough to give each of these facets of your life. You don't have to choose one thing over the other right now. You don't have to compartmentalize everything. There are people in your life who are willing to help you. And you don't have to go through this alone. I'm also pulling the Two of Coins. This is definitely the juggling of finances, the applying for for loan energy, but the choice between two positions, business partnerships, the support of another business partner in a relationship. I feel like this is really good for those of you reaching out to other people in order to start your own businesses or own ventures. I also feel like there's success around family helping you at this time, or you helping family at this time. And the sun, I'm going to show his face one more time because it's cracking me up. It's a very, very positive card. It's just success, period. So success in all of these areas. Thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius. I'm wishing you a beautiful day. And don't forget, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.